Hello, Monsters of Ban here, and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 2 Mortal Empires and part 14 of my Taurox the Brass Ball campaign, where we're homing in on victory as we send the Jabberslies to knock at the doors. Say hello. Gonna use a burning head on us. That is not going to be very effective. Not going to do very much damage to Jabberslies at all. It may do some damage to the Gauls. Is it going to hit them? Oh, a little bit. It clips them. Been a hole in the wall. Thanks to our little Shatterstone. It's quite, because it kills the unit on the wall as well, which is quite good. Malagor's overhead, dropping some Flock of Doom on the heads of the Great Swords over there, looking pretty good. We also have reinforcements pouring in as we're at Altdorf today. It's like Carl's not home. Shame. Shame. But I guess, you know, we'll just have to do this the hard way. You know what? I mean, seen as Altdorf is the home of like the colleges of magic, or like you'd expect more wizards to turn up to defend the city rather than just because, you know, if the city gets torched, surely the wizards are going to be, you know, well, certainly some of those colleges are going to have to be closed down for a start. As such, you'd expect them maybe to like turn up to help out, but apparently not. Anywho, so we are murdering everyone. They've just burning-headed themselves. Good job there. So, not going to do very much damage to us. It's going to do a lot of damage to the infantry that we're currently fighting. Meanwhile, we summoned in 3 Cygors, because that's the hat trick of Cygors, apparently. And the enemy gates are down on the other side as well. Good stuff. I think we've I mean, this. I feel like we've mostly got them on the run at this point. There's not much that this poor little garrison can do to stop us. I mean, if I saw 5 Jabberslies heading for my gate, I'd probably just go, you know what, fair enough, fair play to them. I guess we've lost the city. You've smashed down the gate. Apparently you just, what, are you having a discussion? Which way to go? Are you checking the map? We haven't drawn a map, have we? It's probably the main issue. No map. It's fine. Just follow the trail of blood. We even took out a steam tank. Giants, pretty good at taking out steam tanks. I'm trying to think what it's a bloody vampire campaign. I was having trouble with the bloody steam tanks. The vampires don't really have anything that can deal with steam tanks. Really, giants are just very good for dealing with steam tanks. Dealing with anything really. Dealing with any giants are very good at killing single entity units. They're just very good at it. Where's Malagor? Oh, there he is. Just flapping around. Enjoying the fact he can flap around now. Gonna suck off some mortars. Lovely stuff. Give them a good sucking off, and then we'll start summoning some Cygors, because why the hell not? And here comes the reinforcements from Herdvana. And the Cygors now rising up. That's 6 Cygors we've had in this battle, thanks to that thingy of the unseen eye, which is friggin' amazing. That's it. Chuck boulders at them. So we're just going to chuck boulders at them. That doesn't even... Who cares if they miss? They're free Cygors. Free! Completely free Cygors. 3 of the buggers as well. Ah! I love me some free Cygors. That really wasn't a siege, that was a slaughter. Put a headstone in there. I didn't even look how much money I would have made. It's not important. Money isn't important, nor do I need really marks of ruination now. It's a shame there's not really a reason to do kind of like more, but I guess it's kind of the end of the campaign anyway. But I still would have liked, you know, maybe extra bonuses on top of that, like you get them and then maybe you get a bonus for every, I don't know, 100 over that. Like, who cares, right? By that point you've won the campaign. Who gives a shit? Just give like rolling bonuses so you become stupidly powerful with all your marks of ruination. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm calling for. That's what I'll be campaigning for. So we're going to start off by heading on down here. with Herdvana. And of course we're doing the dirty on the Wood Elves, because I hate those guys. They're literally the worst. Literally the bloody worst. Stitch, you're there. Okay, we did that last turn. Hard to remember. Played this campaign yesterday, so don't know what's going on. Also, we were talking about this on Discord. Have Harpies been buffed? Because there was no mention of it, but they just seem a lot more... They seem to have a lot more punch recently, and I don't know... Have they? Asking for a friend. It feels like I feel like they have, because there's been a few instances where I've sent a Harpy to die against something. I've come back and gone, oh, interesting. They're actually winning. Wasn't expecting that. So I genuinely think maybe something in the animations been fixed, because it's surprising just how much a difference in attack animations can make a unit. Why I always say the doggos are the best unit for chasing down you, and in fact probably one of the best units in general. They just usually have trash stats, but the doggos, for some reason, their attacks are just so quick and accurate that chasing down units is a piece of piss for them. They're the best unit to chase down other units. They're just so good at it. I mean, it could be the speed, but then cavalry don't seem to do as well. So, you know, who knows? So maybe they've had a little buff. A little buffet. Malice? No. No, not now. Not ever. Don't know what you think. You should be fully aware by now that I'm going to say no to you. Hello? Are you trying to go for Stitch? Did you not see us? Ah, shit. What have you got? We don't have a lot of missile units. Oh, they've already done the Blade Singers thing. I genuinely don't understand the angsty, because this is Reddit, right? Reddit gets very angsty about the portraits, and generally I'll go, they seem fine. I've never really had a problem with the portraits, but there's some very intense discussions about, oh, they're bads. Are they? Seem fine to me. I'm going to be honest, with 3 armies, that battle's going to be lovely. Good. Getting more fucking Minotaurs now, aren't I? More fucking Minotaurs. Okay, we got Primal Fury upgraded. Not super useful, because you only lose Primal Fury if your morale drops below doobie-doo, whatever that is, and it's never really been a problem for me. So, yeah, we're going to declare war. And everyone gets to join in. Yep, good. Anyone die? No more Minotaurs dead. No, okay, good. Let's loot and raise. Helm of Discord, not bad. Quite like the Helm of Discord. Defeated Durthu means Stitch gets flaming attacks against Wood Elves. And we need some more Minotaurs. There we go. We have more Minotaurs. You can encamp there. Okay, so having that we've just wiped out the vast majority of the Wood Elf armies, I feel like this should be fairly easy to finish off the last of them, because it just means dealing with the garrisons, which shouldn't be too bad. So we might be able to split up to go and deal with that, I think. Goros, you get thick skins. You can go on Twitter now. Have political discussions. And Kazrak is... Oh, yes. Let's get Feral Fervor, because that means your Bestigors now have Stalk, which means they can head straight up towards people. But what's this do? Frenzy for Chaos Warhounds. And then jump them, which would be nice. Replenishment rate. I mean, we don't really have any Chaos Warhounds, do... Oh, no, we do. We do. Is that good? Vanguard... I mean, Bestigors already have Vanguard deployment, so we don't need that. Alright, yeah, sure. We're going to go with that. We're going to go replenish troops as well. Traitor Kin, because I like it. You have a little bit of plague. Just a touch. Let's go and start burning shit down. Oh, hello. It's Carl. Right, I'm going to raise an advance. Because I suspect Carl will head in this direction. So we're going to scooch down here. And do a little encampment there. Oh, that's a lot of... Hockland, how many fucking settlements do you have?
Deliver your missive and then get from my...
You've got 6 settlements. How have you got 3 friggin' armies? 6 settlements? You've got 3 friggin' armies. Are you shitting me? Alright, well let's turn that into 2 armies, shall we? 8 melee attack. I'm going to give that to them. I'm going to give that to them. If you go into the woods today, you're sure of a big surprise. Look at the underbrush, though. It's worse than the nether regions down there. Look at that. God, it's very bristly. Okay, so an army full of squidgy people is, yeah, being squidged. Pretty much, yeah, there's people exploding left, right. Oh, this is what I missed. The jam. The delicious jam. See, look at this. Look at the, oh, so good. Just jam everywhere. What is it about humans that makes them just so jammy? Heaven knows how they make them so juicy. It's just juicy, juicy men. Lovely. Meanwhile, on the other flank, our Chaos Spawn have charged out. I mean, this army is fucked, to be honest. Very much a case of bog standard humans v the horrors of chaos, and it never goes very well for the humans, I'll be honest. Just getting sliced up there. Yeah, the Empire line has completely shattered almost immediately. And our Minotaurs careering down to mop up the last few remnants, like over here. But the swordsman still holding on for the moment. We've also got a little blob here where the Chaos Spawn just aren't as effective at killing shit. I mean, look at that. Minotaurs are great ones, got 84 kills. These Chaos Spawn, I mean, they are killing stuff. They're unbreakable, and they also have they've got more staying power than Minotaurs because they just have that regeneration. But they've actually got more weapon strength than Minotaurs. But the Minotaurs just wreck shit. They've just got a very powerful charge. Look at what's their charge? 38 compared to 62. So I guess, you know, I guess it does make the difference. And there we go. That's one less army for them, anyway. There's one less army, and yeah, we'll do that one. And then we'll hide. We're not hiding. We're just luring them in. Because they'll see that and they go, oh, look, ruins. I'd like to roll around in that, because that's what the AI likes to do. Likes to roll around in the ruins. And I'm going to say, no, not today. More importantly, I really need to kill these wood elves ASAP. So we're recruiting, that's good. You've got a skill point, that's good. Who else has got a skill point? Malagor. Don't want to give you... I mean, Portents of Doom probably is not going to come into... It's like an ability that would be quite nice early on, but later it's... eh. You know, at the point where you can just roll into a city, flatten it in one turn and wander off again, it's... making people sad isn't really going to have all that much use. Really. Stitch, you're going to be fueled by blood. And we've got research. I'm going to smell their fear. Yeah, that's right. Get a good old sniff. Queek, no. No, Queek. No one gets peace with me. Or, really? No, no. You know what? Sometimes I have to work really hard to get people to like me. And then, oh, hello. Got an ambush of Carl. I mean, to be honest, Carl, that army is pitiful. That is absolute trash. Cause terror and fighting against the Empire. I mean, it's not the best trait. There's some really good traits you can get, and then there's some really bad ones, and Carl has one of the bad ones. You are... no. Your refusal offends the Empire? Well, I've just killed the Emperor, so I can't help but feel that might be more of an insult. I'm going to get... Here we go, Beastly Inclination. Have you resettled this again?
Futile.
Yes, yes it is. I don't know why you're... What are you thinking? What? Okay, Stitch. What the fuck are you doing? Insane. Okay, there we go. Right, fine. Another one deads. Another one bites the dust. Right, Taurox, can you reach this? Yes, you can. Perfection. So we can bop that. Lovely. Oh, 24 big ones. Yes, please. Dragon Helm. Horn of the First Beasts. Gives everyone in 55 meters 24 melee attack, 20% charge bonus, and 8 leadership. Holy shit. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Who can have that? I'm going to give that to... He's got the... Right, we're going to give Goros the Horn of the First Beast. That's right, he's got the horn firmly in hands. Amazing. I'm also going to... Right, what do we... So, Mutalica, what do you have? You got, right, that's garbage. That's... okay. So, we're going to get 2 of these. This is better, so we're going to get 2 of these. I'm going to get 2 of these. And then we're going to pimp up our Minotaurs. That's right, mutated doobie what's it. Swords, because this one gives 12 melee attack and 6%, and this one gives 10 and 15, which is much better despite being lower level. And then we'll get Champion's Essence, because that means he'll just regenerate. Good times. And then Goros Land Reaper is also going to get the same. He's going to get that one. He's going to get that one. There we go. And then the Drunken Bravado. Perfect. There we go. Because obviously we're taking Taurox into the last battle, aren't we? And so my thinking is, if we could do some stuff with you as well, couldn't we? So I could give you Cloak of Unreality, the Blind Eye of Seeing. I could give you this shit as well. I mean, who cares, right? So if I do that... Just got a bit of a spending spree. It's like that scene in Pretty Woman. Almost exactly like that. So we're going... Yeah, Drunken Bravado, absolutely. We're getting... let's get the Pendant of Slanesh for you. I don't really... It's not really a big deal. But and the Blind Eye of Seeing... Have some other shit as well. I don't... You know... All that kind of good stuff. There we go. Right, we've... Taurox's Horde is now... beefy as shit. Because it's full of Minotaurs, isn't it? So it would be. I mean, some of our Minotaurs aren't gold chevron anymore because they died, but never mind. You know, that's something we're working on. And more importantly, the Wood Elves only have one thing left to get. And once we've taken that all out, we will then do the ritual, and they can't resettle it ever again. Plus all the Wood Elves will be dead. Yes. Yes, they will be. All super deads. I can't believe Rakarth. I feel like, is he right, Rakarth.
Speak with respect, or your corpse will feed my beasts.
Noted. Yeah, right. So, I mean, I wanted to, like, destroy the realms of men, and I feel like that's going fairly well. But Rakarth has actually destroyed Bretonia for me, so thanks, I guess. You're hanging around. Ooh. It's a nasty army you have there. But it's also a very nasty garrison we have here. And it's, look at this plague. They're plagued. It's all riddled with chaos corruption. Look at this. It's so good. I fucking love this. I fucking love this so much. It's such a... the Beastmen update is so good. It really is. I mean, you know, a huge huge kudos to CA for this one, because they just made the Beastmen brilliant fun. I think they're actually a pretty easy faction to play. I would certainly say that if you are a first-time player, I feel like going with the Beastmen could be a good first option. Although it is very different from most of the other factions in the game, obviously, because they're a Horde faction, and they're a Horde faction that isn't shit, unlike the others. I could try and defend it. I don't know if I can be bothered to. Nah, that's right. It's fine. To be honest, we're very close to the end of the campaign anyway, so let's just bop Durthu. Can you not? You can't go fast. That's okay. Don't worry about that, buddy. We'll do that one. We haven't got the Savage Round. Have we got that? Oh, yeah, we've got Savage Round. In that case, I'll take that one. Because then we can rampage. Rampage over here. Kill all of these. Take the raise advance. I've got a Brutish Overseer. Not really going to be... Yep, good. Everyone's dead. Perfect. Perform the ritual. Yes, we don't need the Marks of Ruination, but we have completely wrecked Athel Loren. Athel Loren is now completely torched. Cannot be resettled. It's done. It's out of here. That's what we wanted. Let us not apparently do that. I mean, we could... Okay, right. If you change stance, you lose all your movement. Well, there we go. Interesting. I mean, it's not the end of the world. I don't need immortality, really, do I? Not for you. Let's go with that, I guess. Let's go with that. And I'm going to go and torch Montfort. Because that's a lot of archers. Ugh. I was like, oh, this will be fun, but against art, they'll all be on the walls. It'll be annoying. I'm just going to order it. But just do that. That's fine. Let's do a little encamp. That should heal us up round about enough to do the last, to do the Fall of Men quest battle. See if it's changed. I doubt it. It'll probably be the same one that we've had for many a year, which is a bit of a shame, but... Oh, a filthy mace. It's right grubby it is. No one's done the washing up. Guess I'll just head back. I mean, to be honest, it's very much a case of I think we just need to do that quest battle. It's been good fun. Again, I could win this battle. Oh, in fact, I will win this battle. So, bye, Alistair. Goodbye. What a shame, he died. I say a shame, obviously, it's not. I'm not that cut up about it. Sure. God, there's a lot of people attacking me. That's fine. I could have run away. They stole my mutated Gorgon hide. You complete bastards. What are you going to do with it? Wear it? It's gross. Oh well. This looks very familiar. We've got the reinforcements there as well. Yep, I think it's exactly the same battle. Never mind. Let's do the Fall of Men. So here we are, the final battle of the campaign, the Fall of Men, where we face off against Luon Kerr of Bretonnia and Karl Franz of the Empire. Now, I've set up all my Minotaurs over here because I thought, why not? You know, because they can Vanguard deploy. And then the Gorgons Taurox, the Minotaur twins, and Justin Braber down here just to charge up because I'm not super worried. We have reinforcements as well. So a little allied army here. We have no control over them. Any reinforcements have turned up as some Hellstorm rocket batteries appear on the flank. I'd completely forgotten they appear there, to be honest. Had I remembered, I would have set the Minotaurs right up on top of them and enjoyed the carnage. As it is, the Gorgons and our Minotaurs are going to have to charge up the hill into what's, well, these Knights of the Realm. I mean, they were Knights of the Realm. Now they're Knights of the Super Dead. Thought I had something, I didn't. Sword of Cain goes off because, of course, we've got the Ruddy Sword of Cain, mate. Why wouldn't we have the Sword of Cain, you know? Just makes sense. It does us no harm. Absolutely no harm to have the Sword of Cain. None of the downsides of having the Sword of Cain actually affects us, so it's it's just an obvious choice. This battle is not really going to be a battle, it's going to be a slaughter. The fall of men is very much they're going to take a very hard fall, let's put it that way. Enemy artillery is getting absolutely destroyed very, very rapidly. There we go. Not much artillery left. Perfect. Some more Minotaurs just finishing off the swordsmen. So basically those reinforcements are super fucking dead. Meanwhile, we're charging up the hill to finish off the last few units, artillery and stuff like that. Taurox has spotted Luon Kerr, so he's like, well, let's get in there, let's beat up the French boy. If only the other Minotaurs weren't in the way. But there we go, Taurox is now there. Is he regenerating? Where is he? There he is. Oh, he's taking a big chunk of health like that. Just huge chunk of health damage there. He is regenerating, but not very. It's not fast enough. He's routing, and Taurox is just tearing him apart. Get him! Get him! He's got 1,794 health points left. And 231 health points left. Jesus Christ! Okay, Taurox is chasing down Luon. We do have some enemy Pegasus riders turning up. These are just not bog standard Pegasus Knights. These aren't the Royal Pegasus Knights because this battle was made before Royals. I think it was. Didn't the Royal Pegasus Knights come later? I'm fairly sure they did. So this was before they had the Royal Pegasus Knights. I'm fairly sure they didn't turn up until later, but I'm not 100% convinced that I'm right about that now. But either way, they're not the Royal. They're just the normal Pegasus Knights. We're continuing to chase down Luon Kerr. He's only got 231 health points left, but he's running just as fast as we are, and so we just can't quite get the jump on him. As soon as he hits like a tree or something, I'm hoping he doesn't take... Come on, get him, Taurox. You got this. You got this. Oh no, a Pegasus Knight came down in front of him. Oh no! Oh no! Luon Kerr killed because one of his Pegasus Knights blocked him. Wow, brutal. Talking about brutal, our Minotaur boys murdering these crossbows and the crew of this trebuchet. They are now dead. The Minotaurs have arrived finally from dealing with the artillery. And this is a slaughter now. Luon Kerr died thanks to his own Pegasus Knights. And the Minotaurs have shown up to finish the job. A few straggling units still continuing to run around trying to stem the unholy tide. Where's Taurox? Is he coming down? He's beating up some Pegasus Knights. I mean, Pegasus Knights have good charge bonus, but that's about it. So I'm just going to ignore them because they're annoying me now. Get out of the way. Come on, swat them. That's it. Get the fuck out of here. Right, we've got Karl to kill. Now, our ally general has fallen, but I'm going to be honest, I'm not massively disappointed about that. I don't really care all that much. Karl's currently fighting a horde of Chaos Spawn and Minotaurs, and you can see Taurox now approaching from the distance there, lumbering towards Karl. And as we saw, if he gets a hit in, he could do a shit ton of damage, because he does have 1,509 weapon strength. Most of that being armor piercing. He does get blocked by some Demigryph Knights. I'm just going to ignore them and keep charging on. He does have 98 speed as well, thanks to the Pendant of Slanesh. Slams into Karl and rips off most of his health points in one hit. Picks himself up. And Carl is going to get away. Unfortunately, our allied Minotaurs get in our way, and Carl manages to get airborne and therefore flee for his pathetic existence with only 598 hit points remaining. But men have fallen. That's the headline here. Oh, there we go. The fall of men. Not a hard quest battle. I think it was their first attempt at sort of a finale, a finale quest battle, and it was fine. But I'm really looking forward to the Warhammer 3 because I think they've decided to go a little bit more into that, maybe a little bit more arcadey version. But I think it kind of works for a finale quest battle like that, especially a non-organic one. Sort of something, a quest battle that you complete to win the campaign. Problem is they don't know how strong you're going to be, what your army composition is going to be, what they can throw at you, that kind of thing. So I have my fingers crossed that Warhammer 3 is going to have some good finale battles in it. The Fall of Men isn't really one of them, but never mind. Let's sacrifice the captives because, why wouldn't we? Why would we not finish them off? Have we done everything? Hang on, let's have a look. So, tick, tick, tick. Oh, there we go. Little bit delayed. But never mind. Fuck's sake. But there we go. We have completed Taurox's Mortal Empires campaign. That was good. I really do think the Beastmen... I feel like the Wood Elf rework was fantastic. The Beastmen rework is absolutely brilliant. If this is the kind of level of gameplay we're going to get in Warhammer 3, I'm very excited. Cannot wait. But next, I'm going to finish off my Morgo campaign because I feel like it. But that is going to have to wait until next time. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next campaign.